Did you see that? Oh, well, guess that one was a dud after all. Okay. Interesting. To the Moorlands. Which reminds me, I also need to read about Duke Aventry in the in Teeks' book. And we will see if that is the last relic, I guess. I want to be on this side. I think there's a fire thing right here. Yeah. Gimme. No. This one. Set up camp. Okay, Teeks. Yes, I did find a new artifact. New story unlocked, Paradise Lost. I had to read that in college. Want to hear a story? Yep. Awilda was a fair leader who cared not for titles. Stories say that she spent equal time at Aventry Manor as she did in town with her people. Under her reign, Lucent knew prosperity and upheld its title as Bastion of Light like never before. By her side was Duke Aventry, a proud noble and fierce defender of his land and people. Ever stalwart, it is said that the flame of his dedication to Lucent burned only cooler than that of his fiery love for Awilda. Despite the looming threat of the Clockwork Castle, they managed to keep their people safe, happy, and hopeful. One night during a long journey abroad, like so many others, Duke Aventry was awoken by an emissary carrying urgent orders. Awilda demanded that he return to Lucent at once, offering no explanation beyond hinting at some dire threat. When the Duke arrived, he was greeted by a raging firestorm. A sizable portion of the land was burning, but there was no enemy forces in sight. A sun solstice warrior had turned evil. I didn't know that was possible. Oh, no, obviously it was possible because, yeah, never mind. I'm having a moment. Hiding somewhere on the island, he would come out once a day to deplete his powers, slowly burning away at the landscape. Thanks to the trail of conflagration, he was easily tracked. Their fight persisted for days on end, but for all his might, Duke Aventry was unable to defeat the evil Solstice Warrior. Seeing the collateral damage caused by their battle, he accepted they were at a stalemate and retreated in order to avoid further destruction of his already bleeding land. Struck by despair in the face of his inability to protect his people, Duke Aventry let his guard down, and in walked the enemy. Fleshmancer Acolyte 2 approached in disguise and offered him a magic shard. This ancient shard was made by the Ovates themselves, she lied, fully aware of Duke Aventry's weakened state of mind. It will shroud your island in complete darkness for one day, blocking all light from the sun and moon. My enemy's powers would, he mused, but playing to Duke Aventry's sense of honor, 2 gave him the final nudge. The Solstice Warrior hasn't been playing by the rules either. Surely you wish to protect your people, she asked. Duke Aventry accepted the shard and thanked her for her help. Simply smash the shard with conviction and its magic will awaken, 2 explained on her way out. He wasted no time in smashing the shard, and by voluntarily activating the curse on his island, played right into the Acolyte's hands. Everything went fine at first. The night shroud covered the land, and Duke Aventry made short work of the weakened Solstice Warrior. As celebrations began, they put out a call for wind mages to gather waves strong enough to flood the eastern part of the island. The flames were extinguished at last, but in doing so, those areas were transformed into the famous swamps we know today. It was a change welcomed by all, for it came hand in hand with their victory. It took a few weeks until it became clear to all that the Night Shroud would never recede. Despite overwhelming support from his people, Duke Aventry could not forgive himself for his mistake. Finally realizing who had really given him the magic shard, he departed for the Clockwork Castle. On that day, Duke Aventry played into the Acolyte's hands for the second time. While he was away, Fleshmancer Acolyte 3 infiltrated Aventry Manor and killed Wilda. Thus was the ritual completed, and a seed of evil was planted in the mansion, which a few centuries later would grow into the Dweller of Woe. Completely defeated, over the following days, Duke Aventry died of sadness and despair. As if fate hadn't been cruel enough, over 200 years later, Ramaya found his urn and raised him from the dead to be her bodyguard. Wow. This guy's life sucks. Even his death sucks. For decades, the Duke roamed the swamps he once ruled over, his memory completely gone, feeling nothing save for an unexplainable sadness. In bouts of clarity, he would feel a brief but very deep yearning for something he just couldn't put his finger on. Such was the Duke's lot for half a century until one day young Solstice warriors reclaimed Awilda's locket and brought it to him. His memory now restored, Duke Aventry smashed the locket and in doing so broke the tether binding his soul to the material plane. At long last, he found peace and was free to leave this world. The end. Okay. That was apparently not the last story, because I did not get a trophy there. Rest. Alrighty. Let's save. Also, I definitely think that was the longest story Teeks has ever told us. Let's continue along. That's not what I wanted. To the moorlands, which are this way, I think. I think it was closer to this side, maybe? Whatever, we'll start from the beginning. No, go back. Yeah. Don't really remember where it was. Okay. Nope. Leave me alone. Okay, fine. I don't really know why you think this is necessary, ants, but sure. Still kind of concerning that they drop meat. Don't know that I want ant meat. Okay. To find that statue. Nope. Leave me alone. Okay. If I were that statue, where would I be? Really? I'm gonna continue to sunball until I run out of MP. I will take this though. And I will also take these peppers. Do I need those peppers? Probably not, but they're mine now. Is this the way? No. Is this the way? Maybe. Definitely starting to think it would have been faster had I started from one of the other two entrances to this place, but oh well. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Hi. It seems we have everything now. You know about this thing? Yes, the great alchemist told me about the chronophage, sure, while he was working on my living glass form. Rashawn left us something? The chronophage is his parting gift to you. It was enchanted to activate in response to your initial deeds as up-and-coming guardian gods. A gift? That is how he described it. I got the sense that he wished to take responsibility for something. It should take us somewhere. All I know is how to open it, and that only Valere and Zale and I can go. Are you sure this is safe? Yes, the great alchemist could have stopped you at any time if that had been his wish. How do we open this gift? You must provide the memento of a happy memory. He said he would know. Is it a cookie jar? Am I giving it a cookie jar? It is the cookie jar! Heh. It worked. We should go now while it's active. Be safe out there. I'll be here when you return. Yeah, have fun with the puppet. They're beautiful. What do you call them? Time shards. You always were the better artist. Huh? This is it a vision? The great alchemist. He placed an anchor in time so that you could return here. I know that what my role is, but we must be quick. What? Don't you see? This is your gift. Your friend's life. I will take his place. You hurry and get him out of here. Beast. Believe in me, brave monk. It will hurt, but my life will is strong. I can take the hit. If Beast dies, this is not a good gift. I like Beast more than Garl. Let me keep Beast. You must act now before the diversion is over. Thank you. Just don't leave me buried under the tree for too long, okay? Courage, Beast. We'll be right with you. See you soon. Okay, so now I have to go to the tree. Steady now. Is Garl, like, in our pocket or something? Hey. What happened? Wait, is that? Garl doesn't know she's a robot yet. Your face is gonna scare him, Sarai. You did it! Garl? Don't just stand there. What are you waiting for? Garl, it's so good to see you. Is this real? Sure is. Guys, I've been watching all along. I'm so proud of you. Everything you've accomplished, it's unbelievable. Hey, where's Beast? Oh, right. We should go now. Our reunion can wait. Are you well enough to travel? Never been better. All right, let's go dig up my grave. Okay. I can't wait to meet my savior. New Garl Plus. Okay. Oh good, they take me right here. Sorry you had to wait all this time. I thought it'd be instantaneous or something. Anyway, thanks again, Beast. Please don't mention it. No way, I owe you big time. Guys, there's so much I wish I could share. I'm not allowed to talk about what I saw on the other side, but when I came back, they said they would grant me one wish. Did you pick a good one? Is it a ticket to eat at the Golden Pelican? Sure did, but it can wait. I want to be the one cooking for tonight. My wish demands a bit of an errand, though, so we don't have to go for it if we don't have time. I'll tell you at camp later if you want. Sounds good? Okay, so I need to make camp. Reunited with their best friend, Valere and Zale enjoy an evening of celebration and feel a familiar warmth returning at last. Okay, I need to talk to Garl. What a time, huh? I sure didn't have resurrection on my list when we started our adventure. One more for Teek's storybook, I guess. Seriously, though, it did get kind of scary. Thanks for pulling me out of there. I know activating the chronophage took a lot of effort. We would have done it faster if we knew. And come on, you do the same for us. In a heartbeat. Is that it? Oh, right. There's this thing I wanted to share. So I'm not allowed to talk. So I'm not allowed to talk about what I saw on the other side, but when it became clear that I would return, I was allowed to make a single wish. Right? What did you ask for? Dinner with all my friends at the Golden Pelican! I was right. Oh yeah? Sure did. I'm going to host my own reverse funeral, and I want the best food there is. I like this guy. What do you want as a reward for managing to come back to life? I want to eat at that restaurant that keeps telling me no. Yep, that's what I want. Uh-huh. Live your best life, Garl. Live your best afterlife, I guess. Thing is, though, I'm not too sure how that works. All I was given is this fishing hook. I got a hook of time. Okay. I'm sure we'll figure it out. Is there anything else you have to say? Hi. If we have time, there's an island that I feel is connected to the magic fishhook I was given. Right here. Yeah, it's the fish-shaped island, I would assume. Yeah. I saw it. It told me I couldn't do anything there yet. Oh! As I accidentally stabbed Garl. Hi. Now even I think the party felt incomplete without Garl. He does grow on people fast. Beast, how did it feel when you took the blast? Purposeful. Like I was doing the right thing. We're forever indebted to you for that. You brought hope to my world and crowned me champion of the arena. As far as I'm concerned, it is I who still owes you. Fair enough. I can't help but wonder why Rashawn wouldn't just save Garl in the first place if that was his wish. We'll never know for sure, but I think we first needed Valere and Zale to be ready for something. Seems to me like these alchemists are just incredibly immature for all their millennia of experience. She's not wrong. Things just weren't the same. This is too good. Give me these berries. Do you have anything to say, puppet? No? A shame Rashawn left. I hope I can thank him someday. I wouldn't presume to understand the great alchemist's mind, but I believe it is he who meant to thank you. Okay. Let's rest. And now let's go to the Golden Pelican. Everyone ate and slept better that night than they had since the fight against the Dweller of Strife. Okay. Man, I have to, like, manually exit here. Okay. Do I remember how to exit? We'll find out. After I steal stuff. So I wonder if there are now combos between Beast and Garl. And there has to be a combo somewhere that I have not learned because I didn't get the trophy for that either. You don't have anything to sell that I am missing, do you? No. Okay. Alrighty. Nope, nope, nope. Why? Zale. Sunball. We've been forced to rest, so you have your MP back. That gave more experience points than I really expected it to, not gonna lie. Can I just jump down here? Okay. I jumped down there for no reason. Sunball again. No! Dash strike then. They were too far apart. Also, it's confirmed I definitely don't remember how to exit. Never mind. I'm getting there. It's up here. Okay. So close. To the Golden Pelican, that is this direction. No, I lied. This direction, to the Fish Island.